Man United look alive again as they beat Sunderland 2-0 at Old Trafford. And this is really Benjamin Sesko and Mason Mount to the rescue. Early in this match, Sunderland was certainly giving it to United. They looked like they were on top of United. And United looked a little bit shaky, but once Mason Mount scored that goal, it was like the entire game just changed. It was a big change in momentum. What we got to see was Mason Mount getting into the right spot, just really in between the lines of that defense, and it scored a great goal. And then once that goal went in, you could just sense it that Man United, they sort of came alive at that point. Confidence started piling in, and then the really team just rallied after that. And then I thought that Sunderland at that point lost their bite. They just were not really able to get back in the match. And then Benjamin Sesko scores a goal off a long ball, a long throw in, and then gets that tap in. Pretty solid. Back-to-back games now with 2 goals. So this is really what United fans were looking for, is seeing the production from the £200 million signings. And Bomo got the assist to Mason Mount. So now we have Benjamin Sesko and Mason Mount, and then Bomo contributing to the offense. And this is what United fans have been waiting for, just seeing Benjamin Sesko look more like the Red Bull RB Leipzig version, and seeing Mbeumo get an assist. This is finally what United fans have been looking for. And even Sonny Lamins, who didn't even have a lot of chance with the ball, the majority of the match, he had a couple of saves, but when he was involved, he looked pretty confident, looked composed. So this is overall a great match. This is what we were expecting from Sonny Lamins. We wanted to finally see him play for United, but we wanted to see that he looked confident. And the best part is that United kept a clean sheet, right? So there's nothing like having that confidence for a goalkeeper in the first Premier League game to leave that match with a clean sheet. So now that's not United with 3 wins this season, but can they build on this? That's really the question, right? What we've seen and kind of what I felt so far, but what I expect to happen in the upcoming matches is there's going to be a little bit of up and down. We're going to see United have a good run of form. They're going to win some games. That Sunderland's definitely a team that they should win. I know that Sunderland heading into this match, the Black Cats were 5th at the table, but this is still playing at Old Trafford. This is United at home, and this is a get right spot for United. Heading into this match, United had to win this match, especially with the upcoming international break. So what we got to see here is the new signings and Mbeumo and Sesko finally starting to gel together, and just the team playing a lot better offensively. And even Bruno Fernandes was still playing in the holding midfield role, still playing in the back, but he did also look dangerous, had a chance to score a goal. So we're finally starting to see this Man United team turn things around. But can they build on this, and actually can we see a longer form where they're actually scoring more goals and continuing to climb up the table? That's really the question, right? Because international break is going to come up, and then they could lose some momentum. So we'll have to wait and see. But let me know what you guys thought about this match. Do you think that Man United have finally turned things around, or was this just a good run of form? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.